Who goes to the movies at 3 in the morning?
There'll be people there.
Oh, it'll be packed, especially opening weekend.
I don't understand why people go to the movies and just yap through the movie or do anything. Like I always say stuff like, "Oh, I wish everyone drove like me, because then everyone would get somewhere faster." But I got to be realistic. Highways would be full of just blood and brain matter and stuff. But the movie-going experience, I wish everybody handled the movies like me. I go in with the only reason I have to go to the movies is to see the goddamn movie. I don't talk. I sit there. I watch the movie. I don't answer cell phones. I don't do anything. What is the problem with people that they have to be doing other things and ruining the movie-going experience? Because
there's so many people out there that they go with someone else to the movie that they feel like they have to acknowledge their presence in the theater.
I don't go alone.
Huh?
No, I know.
I know, but you're like a normal person. But there's a lot of people out there, just because they are going to the movie with their friend or boyfriend, girlfriend, what have you, they have to acknowledge them throughout the whole movie. Like, oh, my God, you see? Oh, wow, you see that?
So I was saying, at the office the other day, there was...
Right.
No, what? You're at the movie.
Shut up.
Shut up now.
They
gotta yap.
Go talk about the movie at Starbucks after the film's over.
There you go.
The answer to your question, why do people yap at the movies? They actually did do a study. The answer, melanin.
There certainly is a disproportionate number of black people that like to talk at the movie, as opposed to
I wouldn't know, because I go to the white movie theater.
Well, I do now too, Opie. But as you know, I used to live in Brooklyn.
You search out the white movie theaters.
I had to go to the black movies. And it is a little frightening. And unfortunately, it's not like you can turn around and say, "Hey, shh, please, I'm trying to watch the movie." Because you'll probably get shanked in the throat.
Or punched and then wake up in a hospital with Christmas music playing.
The latest Christmas movies will be out.
Right.
That you can catch.
Excuse me, sir. I'm trying to watch the movie.
BAM!
Ding 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 ding.
What happened? I remember I was watching Star Wars. I heard a cell phone go off.
It was late May.
It was like, late May.
Why is there a Christmas tree in my room?
And now...
And this isn't my room?
It's 4:30 in the afternoon. It's dark out. I see Christmas lights. And there's presents around me.
Excuse me, sir. We're trying to...
BAM! Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle... What? What happened?
You used to go to the Comac movie theater, right?
Yep.
Until there were so many shootings that we got the hint, and Whitey realized, okay, this movie theater isn't for us.
More action in the lobby than on the screen.
They had so many people shooting at the screen, shooting each other online.
Stabbings, too.
Stabbings. It was a place where the gangs would just hang out as you, as a law-abiding citizen, want to see a lousy movie.
Latin Kings from Brentwood would come in.
Very
scary.
To get you through the weekend. All you want to do is watch a dumb movie. And you couldn't even enjoy that because you were worried that you were going to get shot or something.
That's all. Just trying to see a movie. And you got to worry about getting in a fight. And it doesn't matter. I have the worst goddamn luck in movie theaters. I will get there a little early. I'll search out a good spot. Okay? Because I don't want to have to deal with climbing over people. I don't want to sit in a seat that's too far away or too close, because then it's always on my mind. I'm like, God damn it, I'm too far or I'm too close. So I get there a little early. I pick out a good seat. And it never fails that right before the movie starts, a gaggle of criminals comes in and sits right around me. Right around me. And then I'm tense the whole movie going, oh, I'm going to be killed because they're not going to shut up, and I'm going to get pissed, and I'm going to throw something, and there's going to be a fight. It never fails. I'll sit there and go, I think we made it. I think we made it. The movie's starting, the lights are dimming, and there's no one around us that could possibly, I think the seat here good.
It's the
Oh, no.
It's always the last-minute traffic.
It is.
Because I'm the same way. No one in front of me. This is awesome.
Right.
The previews are just about over, and here comes the movie, and all of a sudden, last second, they always sit right in front of you.
Here they come, right in front, and they're punching each other and laughing and trying to smoke and drink or do something in there.
Answer their cell phone.
Yeah, all the cell phones are going off like crazy.
You know how you do the that thing, a kid running by screaming?
Yeah.
You ever been to a movie theater where like they decide that the movie is good enough as for a babysitter, I guess?
Yeah.
They bring their kids to the movie theater and their kids will run up and down the aisle.
Yeah.
Have you been in one of these?
Up and down the aisle, and you're looking at why aren't they containing this animal? Why? Because it's a babysitter now. They're on the cell phone in the corner somewhere conducting business that they can't conduct when their kid is around the house yelling. And their kid now can just run around in the movie theater.
Yeah.
Because who cares? It's their babysitter. Just cost them a couple of bucks to get in there. And I'm just trying to watch the goddamn movie.
Let's go to John in Comac. John, what's up?
Hey, good morning, guys.
Comac, home of the Comac Motor Inn and the Comac movie theater. Yeah.
Yeah, good times back in high school, man.
Good times.
Good times.
Yeah, my first date ever. I took these couple of girls. Me and my buddy took these girls to the movie theater, and we had a gun pulled on us.
Oh. Why would you have a gun pulled on you? Were you being robbed? Did you speak up? What happened?
No, we were a bunch of Comac kids. You know, we were wearing little pieces of gold, walking in there like we owned the place, and a couple kids from Brentwood thought otherwise.
Brentwood. That is a dangerous area these days.
Yeah, good thing my friend's mommy was outside, so we pulled ass to her car.
Friend's mommy. The station wagon pulled up and let you kids off?
Yeah.
And you guys think you're badasses?
Yeah. All badasses from Comac.
With your
Mrs. Feingold, go.
With your very thin bling on, thinking you're all that.
And then the Brentwood Hispanics come in, and it's over, Johnny.
My friend with his bar mitzvah gold on, thinking he's a
His
kid.
bar mitzvah gold.
Other people are wearing license plates.
I went one time to I forget what movie it was. My buddies from work. They were all these like hardcore black guys. We worked in a warehouse together, and I didn't realize that there was a one-seat rule when you sit next to another guy, and it was an empty theater. So we all walk in and sit down, and I sit right next to my friend Malcolm. He goes, "What the fuck are you doing, man? We're not dating."
Move over.
Like, sorry.
Leave an empty seat for a man.
A suburban idiot. Sit next to another man.
No surprise here. Let's go to James in Comac. James,
What's up, boys?
what's up?
Hey, man.
Two quick stories for you. First one was, and I never go to the Comac movie theater anymore because it is just run by criminals. But I ran into a pimp walking out one time. Not a guy who looked like a pimp or, you know, the full getup. The loud green suit, purple hat with an orange feather, and a gold cane.
Huggy Bear.
Yeah. And had the whores from Brentwood nearby. Second story was, and I
Wait, and he was trying to get the girls some dates as people were leaving the movie theater?
There you go.
Oh,
That's a little business.
Oh, yeah.
What you guys got to understand now, you know, there are towns that just have these theaters, like these whatever you want to call them, these gang theaters or what have you.
Gang theaters, that's good.
But this Comac multiplex is in a relatively nice area.
Nice area, but it's borders with crap.
Yeah, and people come from all over because it was the first real multiplex in our area on Long Island. And this is the stuff you just didn't expect at first.
No.
Going there. But slowly but surely, all this moved in. The pimps, the drug dealing, the gangsters.
You know, when you look in the parking lot and just see like a ton of old Toyotas with spoilers on them, that you're in trouble. And gold-painted hubcaps. You know there's trouble.
Second story for the guys. I told this a couple of years ago on NEW. Was Gone in 60 Seconds. A Latin family comes in right as the movie's starting. We're there with my friends, and they're stealing the cars and whatnot, and the Latin boyfriend, baby daddy, whatever you want to call him, is going, "Yo, man, I haven't tried that. I got to fucking try that one. I haven't seen
He's
that."
picking up pointers.
Yeah, meanwhile, the grandmother, who looks like she's 25, has the 3-year-old kid rocking back and forth, hitting it to my legs as I'm trying to watch the movie, and baby daddy's telling me about his methods of stealing cars. It's a very safe movie theater.
That's classic. All right, thanks, James.
Yeah, that one time I was at the movie theater in Brooklyn, and I had a Hispanic family in front of me, and they just went on and wouldn't shut up, and it was an entire row in front of us that was just full of Hispanics. And I'm sitting there going, oh, geez, they're not going to shut up. They're not going to shut up. And my girlfriend at one point just yells out, "Would you shut the fuck up?"
Oh, great.
And I'm like, and that's when the guy turned around and said of his chick that was up there, said, "Oh, she's in battle mode. Now she's in battle mode. I'm like, battle mode? Oh, this is trouble. This is trouble.
You bring up something that's great that maybe we could get into later. You know, our chicks, and I'm saying our chicks, I'm talking about all guys out there, could get us in trouble.
Yeah.
You know, that's obviously something your chick should have said, right, Anthony?
Right.
But they're not turning around and going to confront the chick.
No.
They're going to confront you.
No, it's
now
me.
you have to defend your honor, her honor.
Because then the woman turns around and goes, how about I smack your face? I'm like, I just came to see Mission Impossible 2. I'm trying to see Mission Impossible 2. And now I'm in a fight for my life with some Hispanic family.
Now it's just going to be a mission to get out of this theater
Mission
alive.
Impossible, get out alive. Exactly. She's throwing young Hispanic children at me. It's just horrific. Yeah. Quick! Go for the exit by the screen! I think our car's parked outside! Baby, you go for the door. I'm gonna head for the ventilation system. I think I could get him on my trail and lose him. Oh, she's in battle mode, is she? Unbelievable. It was frightening.
Did you have to change seats?
What I did was probably one of the, the biggest whitey pussy moves ever. I got up and left the theater.
Just left.
What was I going to do? Dude, it was a complete row, one Hispanic family. Guys, those chicks that'll pull razor blades out and slit your throat, and screaming children. It was a whole family that did not give a shit what was going on in this theater. It was their living room. It was their roach-infested living room at the time. Anyone in there was an inconvenience to them. So I went up, I find the assistant to the assistant manager at a movie theater. Hey, Red, you're the assistant to the assistant manager. And I was placed in another theater that was playing Mission Impossible 2.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
That was just starting. So I got to sit down with other frightened white people that had left that theater, I think, because there was only a few of us, and we were all white, just sitting there kind of, I'm a pussy, but at least I'm seeing the movie and I'm alive.
You know, this is not a movie that comes out that I want to see that badly that I'll go on weekends or when the movie theater's crowded.
Yeah.
All these movies, I wait till almost the day it's going to be out of theaters, and then I finally see the movie, and then it's a lot less people and a lot less hassle. Yeah. Every once in a while, I do get in a situation because maybe other people want to go or what have you, and I'm in a crowded movie theater. I have the strangest pet peeve. Maybe there's other people out there that feel the same way, but when the previews are done and it gets really quiet for that minute or two as the movie's slowly but surely starting up, I start hearing everyone eating their popcorn and opening up their candy and drinking their soda. It goes right through me where I start I get nuts. I get nuts. It's kind of like the same thing that happens when, I hear vacuum cleaners.
Yeah.
It goes right through me. I don't know what it is. I mean, when you're in a theater and there's a couple hundred people all eating popcorn at the same time, it sounds like locusts. It is the most disturbing sound.
Our locusts.
Next time, listen closely.
Animals.
As it gets dark and really quiet in the theater, and listen what's going on around you. It is amazing. Everyone...
Yeah.
And the packaging for, all this stuff is just the worst. Because it's not a quick little rip and you're ready to eat.
It takes forever.
It takes forever for these people to
They're
open
all
up their shit.
in their hands and making noise. You're right.
I don't even want to admit this on the air, but it drives me. It's gotten to the point where I'm with people and they have to tell me, just relax, it'll be over soon.
Yeah.
And there's been a few times where I want to just walk out. I can't handle it. And then I'm just waiting for everyone to finish up with their popcorn and stuff, and it usually takes a good 20 to 30 minutes. And then I can finally relax.
Do you eat?
If I do, I'm so considerate because I know how bad it is.
You wait until the movie gets loud?
Or either, or I'll open up my stuff beforehand, and no joke.
Yeah.
I'm eating popcorn like...
Just letting it melt in your mouth?
Basically, yeah. Soften it up.
Squeeze it between your tongue and palate.
It is one of my worst pet peeves. Dude, it's
That's a little rough.
It's like if you were taking your nails and just right across a chalkboard. It's the same effect to me. With me. It just drives me nuts. And people that go with me, they think I'm out of my mind.
I'm a Twizzlers guy.
See, that's nice and
soft.
I don't think
that makes much noise.
No.
Popcorn makes a lot of noise.
Oh, it's just like I said, I'll say it again, like locusts just going at it. Donnie on Long Island. What's up, Donnie?
Hey, a couple of things. One is, here's worse than guys talking. It's guys, the gangsters talking around you, and I'm there with my wife, and my wife turns around and goes, "You guys haven't shut up in the entire fucking movie." And so my wife opens the can of worms with him, and now I'm the one holding the bag that has to, like, defend her and everything. And I look over and I go, "Why don't you just shut up, let them talk."
Let them do whatever they want.
Yeah, because she turns around and she starts it, and then I got to get involved, you know?
What did they do besides apologize to her for being loud?
Yeah.
Bitch. And then the girl starts flicking my wife in the head. And then the other thing is, you ever just wish you were like Charles Bronson at that moment? It's like, just deal with it that way, you know? It's like, imagine Charles Bronson next to the theater. "Okay, you guys shut the fuck up now. Pull out a Magnum and blow their heads off."
Yeah, that would be nice.
That would be
Fortunately,
fun. But then you would go to jail for a long
you'd
time.
go to jail.
And the lawyer
but
fees
you know
would be astronomical.
You're a man in jail. What can you say?
All right. Thank you,
I'm
Donnie.
out. Bye.
Bye. Let's go to Mark on Long Island. Mark, what's up?
Hey, guys. I went about 10 years ago. Me and my girlfriend at the time went to go see A Time to Kill. So we're trying to go. She lived on the South Shore, and so we're trying to go to Rockville Center. Sold out. Trying to go to Westbury. Anywhere we could go, it's all sold out. The only place we can go to the movies is the Green Acres Mall at Valley Stream to see this movie. Now, you guys know Valley Stream, so you get in there, and it's just like a crime scene waiting to happen. And it's all, you have to go through metal detectors to go through there. Now, in the movie A Time to Kill, there's somebody that's, some white guys rape a little black girl and whatever. Everybody in the movie theater thought they were in the courthouse, and they were ready to lynch, like, all the white people. And me and my girlfriend are sitting there just like, oh, my God, we are going to die.
It is rough to go to a movie that's racially charged and look around and see it's a very diverse audience. People do tend to feel a little uncomfortable, don't they?
Oh,
sit there and, oh, this is
horrible.
Uncomfortable.
I think it was a bad move. I went to see Malcolm X in the theater, and when there's one scene where the cops are beating up a black guy before X and the rest of the Muslims go down to protest, and I actually went, "Good job, officer!"
That could be some trouble for you there, Jimmy.
Let's go to Paul on Long Island.
Yeah, hi. My wife and I just moved to Ronkonkoma, and we were looking to go see that movie Saw.
Yeah.
And we went to the Comac movie theater, which was a bad idea. But
yeah.
all the gang kids, and they just keep using their bleep Nextel cell phones the whole time.
Oh yeah, talking to you.
Yeah, all the whole time, bleep, and they're laughing.
That's why they got to bring That's why they got to bring the drinking age back down to 18. I'm telling you right now, because these kids have nothing to do but hang out in movie theaters.
Go to the movies.
Yeah, I mean, the parents are on to the keg parties at their houses when they're away on those little weekend jaunts.
Yeah.
So what happens? It was happening in Huntington. Every Friday and Saturday night, the theaters, it didn't matter what movie, were just packed with teenagers because that's where they socialize and hang out and maybe cop a feel during the movie, and they check their cell phones and their text messaging, and they're getting up 10, 12 times a movie to run out in the hall to run into another theater because they heard this dude is there or this chick is there.
Yeah.
It's just a whole social thing that has nothing to do with watching the movie.
With actually watching the movie.
Get the drinking age down to 18 so these kids have something to do.
There
Please.
you go.
Because then that means, you'll be drinking at 15 again.
Yeah. Like the good old days.
Like the good old days. Let's say hi to Brian in Virginia. Brian, what's up?
Hey, I cannot stand it. The last movie I went to because of this kind of crap was Spider-Man. It only had the most cliche family, everything. The little kid, the cell phones. I got so effing tired of it. I literally pulled out a $20 bill, walked up to him, and said, "If you just fucking leave, you can have this 20." They all stopped, looked at each other, and like they won the lottery. Okay, great. That was the best $20 I ever spent.
Never thought of that.
Yeah, right on.
The Brooklyn theaters I went to, they'd probably rob me though. If he
the
has
20
if he has 20 to give me, he's probably got a lot more on him. Yeah, or do they just take it and go, "I ain't going nowhere"?
Thanks, and buy popcorn.
Yep.
Or some jujubes or whatever else young gentlemen like.
Ammunition.
Yeah.
You guys, this just in. Huge press release just released.
Oh, I got this in front of me, too. Yes. How about this?
XM Satellite Radio surpasses 4 million subscribers. That's unbelievable because
4 million.
We've been at